So I was just talking about some shit about lighting my sage and stuff. So basically about like smoking and shit. Like I don't really smoke because I feel like I already think too much while I'm sober. And some people smoke to like relax themselves. But with me, no, I feel like I just think too motherfucking much. Like, don't get me wrong, I can smoke, but I feel like when I smoke, I just feel the energy 10 times more than when I'm sober. Like, so I just don't like. I like to smoke by myself too, but like, I just be thinking too much. Like, I just be thinking too much. Like. And I mean, I guess you can call this a little chit chat and get ready with me while I'm basically what I was saying was like, this is you can call this a get ready with me and chit chat. I basically already did my makeup off camera. I be wanting to record, but I be wanting to listen to music at the same time. Like, I be trying to watch things while I'm doing my makeup at the same time, so I could barely even post because I don't know. I just always feel like I need something to stimulate my mind, even if it's not smoking. I'm doing something to stimulate my mind because I'm just not like, I don't know if you call it like not being in the moment, but I don't know. That's why I don't have much YouTube videos. I be trying to stop it too. As you can see, I'm playing music right now. I need something to stimulate my goddamn mind. Like I could just never be in peace and quiet. I can, but it's just like, like I'm always listening to music or some shit. And I be venting a lot to like myself and shit. Like I be thinking out loud about a lot of stuff. I'm just looking, why don't I just post this shit on fucking YouTube? Talk about it while I'm doing my makeup. But yeah, topic is stimulating the mind. I was just thinking about like that feeling that you got as a kid where there wasn't a lot going on. Like as a kid, you ain't have so many worries and nothing. Now don't get me wrong, as a kid, you would tell yourself like, oh, I can't wait to be an adult one day. Now don't get me wrong, I don't want to be a kid again, but I would like to continue to be an adult and be responsible, but also still have childlike energy to like the characteristics that kids have. I feel like when people get older and you go through mad shit, you like forget how to be like a child. And I ain't saying act like a child, but in a way you are acting like a child, but not in a bad way to where you're not taking care of your responsibilities and shit like that. I mean as in like you're being yourself. You're doing what you want. You're doing what makes you happy. Things that kids do. If you just look at a child and you see that a child does what they want, they don't care about what people are thinking. And you shouldn't. Well, at least you should in a way. Like, you should be caring of. I don't know how to explain that shit. Like, as long as what you're doing isn't hurting anybody, I feel you should go ahead and keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying in a positive way, a child doesn't care about what people have to say. Not caring about what people what people think about you in a negative way is like you doing something that's hurting like literally more than one person around you, and they're trying to tell you, and you're just like, I don't care what people think. I feel like that is a negative way of going about it. But when you're doing you and you're not hurting anyone and people don't like it, I feel like that's where you shouldn't give a fuck about what people think about you. You're not hurting anybody. So people be so bothered by jolly people who are being themselves and shit. It's fucking weird. But it's only weird because they can't do it themselves. So like, if you want to learn how to do something, just fucking ask. People just hate because they can't do something that you do. And all you gotta do is just fucking ask. The bullshit. That's what I was saying about being a kid. Just Kids are not afraid to ask. Kids are not afraid to be themselves. They're not afraid, period. They have no fear until they get older and it's being put in their head what to fear, depending on what they went through. You just change, like, life just, that shit just change you, like, and then you lose that childlike energy when you grow up. You forget how to continue to kind of be like a child. I'm not saying to be immature. You just forget how to keep those positive childlike things going, like believing in yourself. People tend to forget that. I don't know why. I do know why. Because you go through shit. I ain't saying fear is put into kids' heads, but what I'm saying is a child is being taught by their environment, whatever they are around. They're being, like, you adapt to your environment, basically. You're watching everyone around you, and that's how you end up molding who you kinda are as a person. Life molds you. The shit that you go through molds you. You're being programmed by your surroundings. And then people have the nerve to say, I don't know where my kid got this from. They got it from you and whoever the fuck they were around. I don't know why people don't fucking know this shit, but whatever. Kids do not have no fear when they're little. A kid will go and touch something hot until you tell them, don't touch that, it's hot. The same way these motherfuckers don't know that the way you treat your child affects them a lot. Especially when they go and get into relationships with other people. And I ain't just saying romantic. I'm saying there's different types of relationships. You got friendships, you got romantic, you got all different types. How you treat your child is, however you are, is what they're going to be attracted to in the outside world from their father and their mother. Their first loves are their father and their mother. However your father and your mother treated you, is you're going to be attracted to people just like them. So, if you didn't know, now you know, nigga. I can't. Yo. I can't. Son, that just be on my mind. So, a kid has no fear until they get older. They're taught that certain things are not good, some things are bad. It depends on how that child is growing up, what environment they're around. All I know is that if things are going wrong in your life, then there's stuff that you need to deprogram and reprogram. AKA, you need to change if you want better. Because you probably grew up in a toxic environment. And now you're asking yourself, why is my life like this? Take a look at yourself and your actions. If you want to change your fucking life. Believe me or not. But not every fucking body's gonna be able to comprehend what the fuck I'm talking about. So, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? Some people are just stuck in their ways and they won't change at all. So, everybody ain't ready for change anyways. That shit is a lot of work. And you can't make nobody change either unless they want to. But I'm just spitting knowledge. I'm just talking. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Not my motherfucking problem. I am misunderstood and I'm very okay with that. So... Just know the world is reversed. And that's all I gotta say. Next time, I hope I can actually do my makeup on camera, because I only did part of it. But this was just like a chit chat and get ready with me. That's pretty much it. And some knowledge. But next time, I should do it on camera. But my mind always needs to be stimulated. But I'm done though.